Good morning, coaches. I was just thinking about you all working so hard in the Diamond Mind and the Push to Emerald, and I congratulate you all who are still in the group and still plugging away and still doing your daily accountabilities. I know sometimes it seems like these things you're doing every day aren't really getting you anywhere, but I can assure you that they are. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is inviting. And I'm looking at your daily accountability, especially in the Diamond Mind, and I'm not seeing as many invites as I would be expecting to see from people that are aiming to go diamond. And I can tell you what my mentor, Kobe Mitchell, told me last year. He said that any day you aren't inviting is a day that you're stepping your business one day back. And what that means is what you're doing today on your invites is affecting your business several weeks or next month down the road. So when you take a day off of invites, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't all take a day off, because we definitely should. 7 days a week is not healthy for anybody. But when you take days off of inviting, you basically do set your business back just a little bit, because those invites are the seeds. And when you plant the seed, it starts to grow. And every invite is a seed. And every invite that you wait to send, it just means that's going to take longer. You're going to have to wait for that to grow. I hope that makes sense, but that's really what I'm seeing. And I really want to make sure that you are focused on getting that done. Contacts are great. Talking to people is great, but inviting people to coaching, you all are all striving for rank advancement, so you have to be talking to people about coaching. Whether it's discount coaching, please make sure you watch the strategies for becoming emerald, even if you're a diamond, because it's all about how do you invite people to be a coach, even if they don't want to coach. They don't have to coach to be a coach. The other thing I wanted to mention too is business building versus business related. And I want to make sure that you're focused on doing the business building activities that you need to do every day. And what I mean by that is when I'm trialing around on Facebook and I'm looking maybe for some interesting content to post in my Hootsuite, that's really business related activity. It's important. We must be posting. We must have interesting content, but it's business related. When I sit down and think about my business building activities, that's when I have to get really focused on what is my goal for this week? What is my goal for this month? And, for this month, I have a Success Club goal. I have a number of coaches that I want to bring on. I have an income goal. And same for this week. So when it gets right down to the brass tacks of what you need to be doing today, you need to be making sure you're doing the business building activities. And if you need people in your challenge group, how do you get them in your challenge group? By posting a motivational quote or by inviting them to be in a challenge group. If you need people to be coaches because you're trying to get to emerald or diamond, how do you get to that goal? You have to think about, what is my business building activity? I did this very thing the other day. I have, again, going through my strategies for building my business, I determined I really need to focus on new coaches. So I sat down and I said, the very first thing I have to do this day is make my list of potential coaches, people I have my eye on. And I have to then invite them. I have to start forming them, or I have to start inviting them to take a look at this opportunity. That is the business building activity of my day. And yes, I needed to get my Hootsuites all scheduled. I needed to get all my posts scheduled. I needed to check in with all my challenge groups. I don't want to ignore them. But my business building activity, I needed to be sure I knew what that was. And that was working on inviting people to the coaching opportunity. So there's a lot of things that you all are trying to juggle, and I know many of you are trying to juggle full-time jobs and kids and school and all kinds of things. And so I'm really just trying to help you break it down to the very, very critical business building things that you need to be focused on, and how to ascertain what those are, because they are different depending upon what your goals are. So I hope this is helpful. And again, you guys are doing great. Keep plugging away. Stay persistent, stay consistent, and you guys will succeed. I know you will.